So rock up, this is Anastasios, and the teachers are like, we can't say that. Well, my sister's obviously just seen a Looney Tunes film and said, okay, we'll call him Tom. So that's how that.
G'day there, my name is Fossey Kurushi and I'm the Vice President for Public Relations, and welcome back to another episode of our YouTube channel. And we've just finished up with a meeting and I'm joined by one of our stalwarts, Mr. Peter Mason. Welcome, Peter.
Thank you, Fazzy.
Thank you for joining us.
Good to be here.
Fantastic. So just a quick question, Peter, we've finished up for the meeting. What was your thoughts? What was the key takeaways?
The key takeaways with any Toastmaster meeting, particularly professional speakers, is the energy you get after the meeting. You may have a hard day, you may have a stressful day, you may be rushing to come to the meeting, but once it's settled down and the meeting gets going, the adrenaline's flowing, you're involved with positive people, you suddenly find that that 2-hour meeting just disappears in about 10 minutes. Yeah. And you leave with a very positive feeling and comradeship.
I thought that was a fantastic icebreaker. Thank you very much for that, Tom. It is always really difficult to get up here in front of a big group for the first time and talk through, and I know Tom was a little bit nervous beforehand because he told me so, but I thought he did a really excellent job overall.
Given that you've been a member for a while, Peter, can you sort of, having given your experience in being a Toastmaster, what's been the key top 3 things that you've really embraced as part of Toastmasters?
Well, as we say in the Toastmaster Manifesto, is leadership. What I find, you mentioned 3 I think, but with leadership is you find when you're in real life, you're able to get up and take command of a situation. You feel confident in yourself, you're able to collect your thoughts and speak, and you listen well. So I'd suggest leadership is number 1. Number 2, the table topic session is so critically important. I'm a trainer and consultant, and when you're running a program in front of a group of 20, 30, 40 people, and you're getting questions, you never know where they're going to come from. So you have to be composed, be able to think on the question and then come back with an answer, which is all about table topics. And then probably the third thing is evaluation. Because if you're a manager of people or if you've got young children, it's all about giving positive feedback that is relevant. And if you're even teaching a child, they know when you're talking rubbish. So being able to give somebody encouragement, but yet giving them instruction is one of the key things in life, whether it's family, children, business, or customers, if you have to instruct a customer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And last but not least, so we have guests that come to our meetings, but if someone's just watching this at home and they're borderline thinking whether they should come to a Toastmasters meeting or they shouldn't as a guest, what advice would you give to them?
Put it this way, when you're an accomplished Toastmaster, you are in some ways fireproof because you're able to adapt to the world and conditions you're put in. If you're a guest and you're feeling nervous, and I think that's quite common because, as you know, public speaking is the thing that people fear most in the world. You may be hesitating, but I always say to people, Toastmasters is the perfect venue to learn, and we will always be positive and encouraging and giving you feedback to improve. Nowhere else in the world would you get those 3 things: positive feedback, encouragement, and a positive environment. And a good place to practice if you're more experienced, different techniques, different methods, always positive, always encouraging, and you'll become fireproof.
Fantastic. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, some fantastic advice from one of the best in the business. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon. Take care.